Hi, welcome to Maths video, class 6th, chapter 15th, decimal fractions. Okay, so let's see what are decimal fractions. See, in decimal fractions also we are going to do the same thing. I'm just going to tell you the basics which are necessary. Okay, so we'll deal with that only, right? So basic concept is a fraction whose denominator is 10 or higher power of 10, that is 100, 1000, etc. is called a decimal fraction. Means numerators are any number and denominators are power of 10. Power of 10 means 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, 10 lakhs, 10 lakhs. So these are all powers of 10. So these types of fractions are called decimal fractions, where you will get 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, 1 crore, 10 crore in this sequence. That is power of 10. Okay, 10 raised to 1 means 10. 10 raised to 2 means 100 because 10 tens are 100. Okay, so like that. So you can see now, for such fractions the denominator is removed and its absence is shown by a small dot which is called decimal point inserted in proper place. So 2 upon 10 means 0.2. 24 upon 100 means 0.24. This 3159 upon 1000 means 3.15. Now what is the story behind this? Story behind this is since there is 1 0 after point 1 digit. Since there is 2 0 after point 2 digit. Since there are 3 zeros, after point there should be 3 digit only. So here if you will see, again 1 digit, 1 0, after point only 1 digit. Okay, this is one method. Other method is that generally when you speak about a whole number, suppose this is a whole number which I write, okay, 2. So 2 is a whole number which has, when I write 2, it doesn't mean that it doesn't have decimal. When I write any number, suppose 25. So 25 has point after 25, that is after 5. Okay, means when I write 25, we have to assume that point is after 5. It is not shown, but we have to consider, like how we do not write a raised to 1. We write only a, but we know that a raised to 1. Right? So 25 point, it will be known as 25.0. When you write any number, for example, take 3120, 312. What does it mean? The point is situated here. Even though we are not writing, but see, in your report cards, you get marks like in maths 89.00, 49.00, but you are getting whole number. What do you say? I got 89 marks. But in report card, what comes? 89.00 comes. Okay, so that's the way it is. So now you can see here. So if we consider point is here, so when you divide by 10, if you have 1 0, point shift to left side. So remember always, whenever you divide, now here 2 is divided by 10, 24 is divided by 100, this number is divided by 1000 and so on. So whenever you divide a number, this point which is considered to be at last, shift to left side. Shift to left side. Now you will say left side, and by how many digits? By the number of zeros here. Now see, here there was 1 0, so this point shifted to 1 digit. So now point was here 1 digit. You can see 2 digits here. So point is considered to be here. So 1, 2. So now 0.24. Here you can see 3 zeros. So point is considered here. It is already here. So 1, 2, 3. So 3.159. So 0. So 1 0. Okay. So point will shift to 1 digit. Are you understanding? So 3.1. So take any example. I'll show you few more examples if you want. 4291 divided by 100. Now you know, since I'm dividing by 100, so it is it is understandable that point is already here. It has to be moved from here 2 digits. Why? 2 zeros are there. So here 1 and 2. So my final answer will be 42.91. Sometimes there is again one very interesting thing. 41.92 divided by 100. Now you will say point is not here, but okay, point is here now. Now the point will not be here. Now the point is 41.92. So point is not here. So again divided by 100. So it will shift to 1, 2. So I'll write here 0.4192. For my better understanding, I'll add 0. I hope this part you will understand. Okay. So now what is the moral of the story? That when you divide by 10, 100, 1000 or any power of 10, point will shift to left side depending upon the number of zeros. Okay. So let's see. Okay. Now here in short I'll see now here. 3.1 means 3 plus 0.1. Here 3 is integral part and 0.1 is the decimal part. Okay. 3 is called integral part and 0.1, that is 0.1, is called integral part. So this thing, new one you have studied. Okay. Then like and unlike decimals. Now see, like and unlike decimals means what? Now you can see after point 1 digit is there in all these 3 decimal numbers. After point 1 digit, after point 1, here also 1. Here how many digits are there? Nothing to worry. Worry about after point how many digits are there. Point this 1, here also 1. So after point, if number of digits are similar, we say they are like decimals. But here if you will see, here also 2, 2, 2, after point I am talking about. So after point 2, 2, 2, here also 2, means all are like decimals. But in this case you will see after point 1 digit, here after point 2 digits, after point 3 digits, after point 4 digits, and after point again 1 digit. So we say that since the number of digits after point are not similar, they are unlike decimals. Okay. So now how to come? Now see, there is solution to every problem. Now how to make unlike decimals to like decimals? What you should do here, since these were all unlike, choose the number of digits after point which is greatest number of digits after point. So here 1, after point 2, after point 3, after point 4, after point again 1. So after point 4 is 4 digits are the greatest number of digits, right? So now what I'll do is I'll add in 2.6. What I'll do? 2.6. How many digits I want more to make 4? 1, 2, 3. Now here also 1, 2, 3, 4 it will become, right? Means I have to make this all like decimals by adding zeros to them, and that zeros depend on the greatest number of digits after this decimal. Okay. So you can see here, for example, 9.1, 79.234, 41.215, So here after point 1 digit, after point 2 digits, after point 1, 2, 3, 4 digits. Okay. So now these are all unlike decimals. So what I have to do if I want to make them like decimals? What I'll do is choose the greatest. 1, 2 and 4. 4 is the greatest. So that many zeros I'll add here to make it 4 digit number after decimal. So 9.1234. Now see, after point 1, 2, 3, 4. After point 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to consider this. Okay. So here after point 2 digits. So 729.2300. After point here also 4 digit. Here is already. So now I can say that this and this, these are like decimals. Okay. So I have just explained you the basics of this, children. Now next video we'll see how to add these decimals. Okay. So please read this lesson and understand. Thank you so much.